Hello, everyone.
Speech navigate stream screen camera 30 frames per second.
So,
speech off.
Tonight I'm just hanging out listening to Shortwave. With my little Tecsun Pl880. We're gonna listen to Shortwave on the internet too. While we're at it, because for the best coverage. Let's put this spot here while I'm tuning around. And there's our WWV at 5 megahertz. It comes pretty good right now. Well, with all this noise in the house anyway. Actually, no, that's CHU Canada, duh. That's at 3 megahertz. This isn't WWV, this is CHU Canada. The same thing, time atomic clock, but it's not WWV. But listen how strong it comes in.
CHU Canada, Coordinated Universal.
It comes in pretty good for all this noise in the house.
48 minutes.
I don't know why I got it mixed up with WWV. I know what they all sound like. But we have a lot of noise in this house. I know you can hear a lot of that electric sound. But we have a lot of noise in this house, which does affect listening to shortwave. Unless you have like an antenna, which I'm looking for antennas online for external ones. But listen, man, listen how that thing comes in. That's a strong signal. That's a strong signal, boys. Alright, let's, we should be heading to the ham bands, because the CHU is at 3 megahertz. So we should be... We should be at the 80 meter band right now. Somebody's doing Morse code there. Nighttime is really good for shortwave, but it always depends on the season and propagation, all that good stuff. Right, let's tune around, because that guy's pretty weak. Well, and you gotta remember high frequencies at night, low frequencies at night, high at daytime, High frequencies at night, low frequencies at daytime. You know how that goes. One thing about listening to ham radio sometimes is you can hear one person strong and the other one not around this place. There's a lot of noise killing the ham bands. But remember, we're gonna listen to shortwave on the internet too. I'm not just gonna use this receiver. So it'll have the best coverage online with the WebSTARs.
I guess I could check the record in the bank account, but I think it's a fairly new thing. I remember that.
Yeah, he's awful weak. Let me try to move around. Yeah, he is weak. Let's tune around. We're still in the 80 meter band, so just so we know where we are. Yeah, nobody really around on this radio on 3 megahertz. Maybe on the WebSTARs. You always get the best luck on those. Here's somebody.
So, Delphi. I see them coming out of Shelby, North Carolina there, Tim. Have a great weekend, over.
Someone in North Carolina, but I can't hear that guy, but I can hear the one who was just talking. So sometimes, that happens where...
All right, yeah, great signal. good audio too, punching right through all the noise, so pleasurable copy. And definitely don't be a stranger. We're here every single night, and we kick it off at 6 o'clock Eastern Time, 2200 UTC, and get the pre-net
2200 UTC at 6 o'clock.
5:15 Eastern, so definitely bring that signal back more often for sure. We'll clear the kill off before go back Echo Bravo.
Speech, connecting, public, listening, 30 frames, listening to shortwave, 5, stream screen camera.
Anybody who, I don't know nobody's watching now, but anybody who wants me to try to put in some frequency to play on this, let me know in the live chat. Right now we're on 80 meters.
I had you written down. I looked at my list here. I normally don't look at it. I just jot them down, but I never put you on that log. And let me try to pick up Maury, and I'll pick you up here in a quick second there, Tony. WBAPFC, how you doing this evening there, Maury? NASOB.
There's a net, but he's pretty weak.
Was taken off some medications, certain medications to go and have surgeries this morning. And I had to do other things.
It's about a soldier this morning.
Yeah, I had to be at the hospital at 8 o'clock in the morning, or 7 o'clock in the morning. And we did all that, got no exchanges.
Yeah, let's turn around. Ooh, there's our Navy signals right there. Not to be confused with RTTY, although they do sound kind of familiar. So it looks like we've gotten out of the ham bands. Let's see. Can't seem to hear UVB 76 on 4625, but that's always good for the WebSTRs. Ooh, but I am getting this signal really good. Ah. Yeah, he's kind of... I think that's my wireless charger or something. I'm telling you, this house does have some noise, so... That what you hear right there is from my wireless charger. See, watch. Yeah, that's from my wireless charger. That makes it go... Alright.
Kilograms of plastic bottles from local beaches and ocean waters. We then sell to local plastic recycling firms. Barmani Ring was donated to the Tamil Nadu Department of the Environment, along with beach and ocean cleanup. Africa's citizens on the importance of protecting our endangered marine animals and science.
Sometimes my radio gets these silent frequencies that are silent. I don't know what that electrical noise is coming from around the house, but it does come pretty loud on some frequencies and does cause, but that's usually something that happens on shortwave, but...
Speed, type a message. Connected to Connect public. Listen 31 10 05.
So hello, listener, watcher.
Connect time. Text field.
So we're just listening to Shortwave right now.
Learn to take things. Don't be like most people today. They don't want to go through nothing, want to take anything. And the whole medical system, pretty much all of it, run by state today, to give people false relief and false comfort when they're supposed to be taken. They give you false relief. They give you drugs. They give you their own solutions.
That's a strong signal.
Whatever. That's just this and that. Their message, they're all the way it is. I'm talking for the Lord, my friend. I'm not crazy. I know what I'm talking about. God is going to prove you. Prove it again. Why people can't even endure the preaching, like when I'm preaching. A lot of people can't even endure it. They can't even endure the truth. How in the world are you going to endure God chastening you? You can't even endure many people.
Ja, dat is wat deze spectrum hebben al
Opa! Bom demais da conta, muito obrigado, meu amigo Clênio, o maridão da dona Aniele. Muito obrigado, meu amigo.
There's our Navy band right there. Now we should be around the 6 megahertz. So let's see if there's pirate radioactivity too tonight. Maybe we'll find better luck on the internet with the WebSTAR. Yeah, I've heard this signal before. It's around 6 megahertz, around 41 meter band, 42 meters, whatever. Now we're on 7 megahertz. So didn't find any pirates on 6 megahertz on this radio yet. That came strong, but who knows, probably. But 40 meters does boom in pretty good at night, especially in winter and spring. Usually it depends. All depends on the conditions out and the band conditions. But now the FT8
Speech connecting. Connect time limit. Text connect public. Listen 30 frames. Listening to short 31 14.
Anyone want to hear different frequencies or what you want me to try out? Let them in the chat. Right now we're on 40 meters, a ham band. Hearing this out of FT8, which is another transmission. Let's see, Yeah, a lot of the sounds kill that noise, kill the ham bands around, usually with all this sound. Ooh, from Zanesville. Somebody from Zanesville. Let's see.
And zero wind, we've had gusts up to 22 miles an hour. And we're sort of getting a good rain shower here in the next couple hours. Barometer is 29.55 and dropping. We had a high today of 73. We're going to go down to 55 tonight. And then tomorrow it's really going to warm up to 57. Not 73, but 57. Sunday's going to be 58. Thank goodness we're going to go back to 71. And Tuesday we're going back down to 58 and back up to 71. And it just keeps going that way. The roller coaster country here, that's what I call it. Visibility is unlimited. And the air quality is 43. So, yeah, if anybody's ever come to the spring rally, get your reservations in here. They're going to be shutting down here pretty soon, so we need your reservations, and a good time is going to be had there, my golly. So Bill and I are excited to have you guys come, and I'm your host, and Bill is the co-host there, and we're going to have a couple of radio stations going, and that's going to be going however long anybody wants to work it, I guess. Go have a fire every night, and we're famous meetings in the afternoon, all get together, as Hank says, a bunch. So, there you go. So, I think I'm going to just quit there. Michelle, you're sounding good now. I don't know what your problem was there at first, but the probably just didn't warm up too good. So, Michelle, you might give me a signal report too. I'd appreciate it there. W82 Juicy Tomatoes.
Well, she's awful weak. Yeah, she's weak. I can hear someone behind or below the frequency. Let's see what that is. Let's see. Let's go. No, it's someone on AM. Oh, I think that's the station. That's not it. Yeah, so we got, now we're on the, still around 439 meters for, now we're going to be around 8 megahertz and probably WCWW, because they do a lot of oldies at night. They have a transmitter running around 8 megahertz. Actually, no, 5 megahertz. But they do have a 9 megahertz station.
Go to Canada, places you've never been. You could go there.
Listen to that noise that I have around this house. Listen. I don't know what half of it. I think some of it is maybe my plug-in. I have a smell plug-in on it too. I don't know if y'all can tell, but ooh, there's our WWV. Now that's WWV right there. Now that usually goes around 5, 10, 15, 20 megahertz, so it's on a lot of, 4 frequencies. Oh, I should listen to the ID, but it's... So it's, 808. Ooh, I never heard that on WWV.
Speech on. Cell read 8:08
So
p.m.
it's 808.
Speech.
So when it says 0 hours 9 minutes. Whoa, holy sh! Listen to that. I've never heard that on WWV. Whoa. Is this something new they're doing now? But that signal comes in pretty strong. And there's a bass on the WWV too.
0 hours 9 minutes. Coordinated Universal Time.
Now it's 8:09. So usually after that beep, usually then the time will change. So it's kind of like listening to the clock with shortwave. Same for CHU Canada. But I've never heard that thing go woo like that. That's the first time I heard it do that.
Speech public. Connected. Net. Street 22. 54. 1. 30. Listening public. Connected. Connect. Time. Text field.
Yeah, so this is WWV. It must be strong on 15 megahertz.
At the tone, 0 hours 10 minutes.
After that long beep, it'll be 8:10. Now it's 8:10.
Your attention, please. The Military Auxiliary Radio System Organization, or MARS, will provide announcements on minute 10 of the WWV broadcast and minute 50 of the WWVH broadcast. These announcements will provide information to participants regarding the purpose, date, times, and locations of the exercises. Announcements will air 2 weeks prior to and during each exercise. Please go to www.dodmars.org for more information.
I wish that thing wouldn't have faded when it was saying the website name, but that's new too. You can't really hear WWVH, but
0 hours 11 minutes. Coordinated Universal Time.
now it's 8:11 p.m. So this is kind of cool stuff if you want to get into shortwave. And that bass goes pretty good too. You can hear that bass, listen. It vibrates a little bit. Alright, let's tune around.
oficial Oxfam International denunció el desvío de presupuestos de ayuda ya asignados a ciertos países pobres para contrarrestar la crisis.
The glory of the coming of the Lord. I have seen by the Spirit.
That's the same guy. He's been on Shortwave for a while.
Lord.
For a long, long time. This
I know as
programmer
I
on.
talk that only those who have the Spirit of God understand what I'm talking about.
If you listen to Shortwave, you may recognize that voice. If you That's how strong that is. Now, I don't usually get it that strong here, but that's a pretty strong signal. That's pretty strong. Wow. Hope we can get some good CB on 27 megahertz. Now that's a lot of noise too, especially on 27 megahertz. You'll hear a lot of noise. We're around 21, 20, but we're not there yet. But there's a lot of noise that you will hear. I don't know where that static electricity sound is. I mean, that electricity is coming from. That obviously not my phone, but. It's always coming around this house, so it's something around here. Alright, let's see. Now we're quiet. Now we're gonna get back to loud again. Okay. And it kind of can get hard to hear CB radio with that loud, that right there. See, like I'm gonna start tuning there. We're almost there. See? See, you already passed CB. Now we're getting. Oh, actually, no, we're getting there. At first, it was quiet for a second. Wait, I think he's on lower sideband. Let's see. Wait, hang on. Let's. Yeah, see, the problem with CB doesn't come strong with that on Shortwave around here because of all this noise. Oh, somebody's on Oh wait, I'm at tune if I hear him again. It sounded like he was talking. I don't know. Yeah, usually CB is hard to hear without racket, but usually now we're on the 10-meter band, and usually on this frequency it's really quiet. Not a lot of noise, but I don't hear a lot of signals here usually. But let's see. On the lower side band. Yeah, see, I'm kind of going around.
Speech on. Connected to channel. Connecting. Type of text. Connect. Net. Streams 31. 1. 30 frames per second.
Usually don't hear too
206
much
kb.
on
Speech off.
10-meter shortwave on lower and upper side band or AM. Either way. Yeah, usually you have that quiet frequency right there. See, you're back at the beginning. So yeah, usually my Tecsun does really come good at night. Usually depends, well, or daytime, depending on what stations are on or how far it travels. But I think what we'll do is go on the WebSTRs. I want to talk a little bit more about WebSTRs. Because the fact that they're really good for listening to shortwave online. So let me, I hope I'm not making y'all dizzy, but let me log down here. Computer, I think it was asleep, so it might not, maybe I just had to, let's see.
Desktop window. Windows. Start.
Oh, so I did turn it off.
Start.
That's good. Alright, now let's, launch NVDA.
Desktop list.
Alright, so let's open our Chrome.
Volume level Google Chrome.
Now, alright, so Chrome is opening up.
www.catalog.update.microsoft.com Google Chrome. Document. www.text2speech.org. Heading level 1 confirm form toolbar.
Alright, so let's visit a WebSTR website. I think I'm gonna do, hang on.
TuneFab Apple Music. HTTPS.
Yeah, so let's do,
Let's
do I'm gonna do the NA5B WebSTR from Washington, D.C. Pretty good WebSTR shortwave coverage there.
By 5billion.com:8901.
I don't know why it says that. Usually with the 8901 at the end of the URL is pretty good because it'll play online. Now right now it's on your regular AM mode. It's on the Federal News Network. So it's not like there's a game on. So let's talk about the form fields here. There are, instead of tuning up and down, well you can, but you have the radio button. You have, not radio button, but you have your buttons, your 180, long wave 180, 80 meters, 40 meters, 30 meters, 20 and 20, 15 and 10, which you can actually go through 39 and 10 just by tuning around. So we're gonna, I'm actually gonna upload more memories because I'm gonna go through the memories.
Straightforward and very effective. Why not find out more at btccorp.com? BTC, in partnership with Dell Technologies, help BTC meet the challenge of the constantly evolving IT landscape during these difficult times. We're setting it legal in DC, Virginia, and will soon be live in Maryland. And to get in-depth help to support every game, check out my book, a daily sports betting show presented by Nicola Ultra. Visit MindSportsNetwork.com.
So we're gonna upload a CSV file which I saved on my OneDrive from my phone, because I use this website too on my phone and save memories too.
Selected. Again, myPMSI.com is a website. They can handle your best needs from northern Maryland all the way down there to southern Virginia. They're sponsored and they're such great partners, and they're helping me with my MS
Status date modified at 1/18/2022/647.
Alright, so we got memories here. Now why the heck did he take me out of there? I don't know what happened to my new files. Fuck, I just guess we'll use my memories I already have on here. God damn it. So we're let's do so my memories I have here, I have a lot of frequencies saved, from the ham frequencies to some radio broadcasts here in my lists. So let's click on the CB bands first and see. The first frequency is so we're gonna go, here's 27 megahertz. Now let's also go on 7272 kilohertz, which we're back at 40 meters again. This time on WebSTAR, but nobody on this frequency.
Column 3 570.00. Column 3 7000. Column 3 27,235. Back up button. Column 3 button. 7 2 3 5.
So let's go to 27235.
Column 327.
On CB. You hear anybody? Oh, no.
Column 327,204.00 KH.
Let's go 27. Let's see this one.
Column 327. Column 3 1903.0.
Let's do 1903 kilohertz. Ham band. Nobody there. Let's see. Sound like a lot of static crashes.
Column 3, 6,960.0.
Let's do 6960, a pirate radio band. Let's see what's on it. Nothing at 6960.
Column 3, 7,191.
Let's go to 7191. We're back at 40 meters. I think that was somebody on above that frequency or below it.
Column 3, 7,195.
Let's go 7195. So we're still at 40 meters because we're at 7195 kilohertz.
Column 3, 7,210.
Let's do 7210. There we go.
Antennas and all that good stuff on them. They can't figure out what's going on. It just scares them, I guess, more than anything. Anyway, man, great thing. You see that? What's the X-beam that you
Speech
have
on.
up here?
Sun 8:28 p.m. Connect, time, text, up, listen, 31, 29 FPS, 142.
Fully reinforced the DX version of it doesn't have 6. It just fiberglass supports that you add to it. And literally, like I said, I've had 80 mile an hour winds, and this thing is not going to budge one bit. So I really enjoyed that one as well. Over. You're at QSL. How much wattage are you running there, by the way? But you're a 5.9 plus. 5.9 plus into Miamisburg, Iowa, even on this in-fed wire at 25 feet. And sound really good. No problem whatsoever. Got a nice station there going there, no doubt about that. And I'm going to check in that DX engineering on that. I've been looking at the X-beam.
It's like they're talking about DXing, which is another fun hobby, but I haven't tried DXing on FM. I want to try that this summer when the FM bands open up. I know AM DXing long wave is pretty simple, especially at nighttime. They come in pretty well.
Here in Ohio, and my daughter, she bought a place in the country, and they paid probably about $25,000 or more than it was actually worth. But I mean,
Column 3, 7,240.
Let's do 7240.
that they bought. So
Yeah, that's
Column
weird.
3, 7,240.0.
I accidentally saved it twice. Oops.
Column 3,
When I did this memory.
7,157.0.
Let's do 7157.
Column 3, 7,280. Column 3, 7,280.0. Column 3,
Let's do
27,085.
2785. Anything there?
Column 3, 7,163.
And how about 7163?
talk with them like I'm usually doing something else, and I just
Oh, he's
forget
strong.
about it. But Bobby usually sends a text and reminds for the evening situation here. And 1VEW on your. Oh, okay, Dan. Well, I guess I'm gonna hit the hay, so to speak. But appreciate both your help and Lloyd for this, and I will open it up, and I will send you a copy of the schematic and maybe a photo of the inside, just for giggles. I'll say 73 to the two of you and turn it over to Lloyd. If you're still around, Lloyd, KD4. A little bit of information in there. But anyway, no, you're sounding real good. Where did you say you was at in Kentucky there, Mike?
Oh, he's in Kentucky and I can hear him on this receiver.
Yeah, I'm in north central Kentucky, near Elizabethtown, near Radcliffe. I'm in Rhineyville, out in the country. Over.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
How you doing?
You're making a good trip back here.
Good.
I'm down here around Mayfield, Kentucky,
Yeah.
about 30 miles due south of Paducah. little small town called Mayfield, where that old tornado comes through here back in December. Well, Mike, you carry on, and I'm sure you get that over. Hey, how many, what type of tubes does that amp have, over?
Single, a 3500Z.
Oh, that should be an easy fix. That's pretty nice there. I like a 3-500. That's a pretty good tube. I hate to say it, but I'm running old Russian tubes right now on a old homebrew that I put together, a pair of the GS31Bs. I run a pair of them. This old amplifier here, it seems to work pretty good. But anyway, you carry on, Mike, and take care. And just remember, make sure that thing's unplugged. Make sure it's bled off. Short the top of that tube off to the chassis there. Make sure there ain't nothing in there to hurt you. And once you do that, you can do whatever you want to with it. But anyway, you take care, my friend, and hope you get your amp working. This is KD4 OFM, Operator Lloyd out of Kentucky. Take care there, Mike.
Thanks for the help, Lloyd. Appreciate it. Good talking with you. 73, KD4 OFM.
KD4 OFM. Call sign. That's it.
Column 5 filled up. Column 2 erased. Column 3 3527.
Let's do 3527. Usually that's Morse code, but there's nothing.
Column 3 3588.
3588 is good because it has another digital mode. I think there's something. I think that's below there.
Column 3 3000.
Now we're in 80 meters now. But listen to all those sounds on 3588.
Column 3 3640.0.
Let's do 3564.
Column 3 3647.
Yeah.
Column 5 filled down point. Column 4 mem 20. Column 3 button 3668.
How about 3668? Let's see.
Column 2 erase button delete. Column 3
Alright, so we're going to 3812. I'm in there. Usually not too much on 3 meters.
Column 5 filled. Column 3 button 3895. Column 3 27,000.
But you can align that thing for even for the work band. It's pretty cool. It could be made.
Here's some
I guess they're at the end of the 50s.
Let's go to 27 megahertz.
Column 3 980.00. Column 3 1009.
Let's go to one.
Column 3 1940.0.
We're at 1940. Nothing there.
Column 3 3613.
About 3. Oh, here's somebody starting to talk.
Column 3 3613.
I'm at 3613. Someone's talking above that.
Column 3 3717.
About 3717.
Column 3 14,100. Column 2 array. Column 3 7038.
Oh, 738 kilohertz. That's a good Morse code, but what's this sound here? Usually there's Morse code on this frequency, but I don't know what the heck this is. That's 7290.
Down the lead. M3 TBW and millions and millions of others. November 4 radio. X-ray Victor.
It's not really good doing AM on 7290 at night because you got that other station coming in. So let's go out of there.
Column 37,100. Column 36,900.
Now we're gonna go to the 39 meter band and listen to some pirates. Let's see. Somebody on 6925 that's weak. Let's do 6965. Anybody there? No pirate station there. These are all just the frequencies I've saved to memory. And what's this on 7218 on ham band? Listen to that. That's weird.
Column 36,870.
Let's do 6870. No pirate there. How about 6860 on lower sideband? Nothing there. Wow. A lot of the pirate frequencies I've saved are pretty empty here. Well, the ones that I've saved here anyway. I'm not saying that a lot of them are empty, but the ones I've saved to memory.
Column 36,950.0.
Let's do 6950. No, nothing on 6950.
Column 35,950.00.
That's not a pirate band, but this is WRMI Florida. Actually, no, that's not. That's on 9 megahertz. This.
Column 36,620.
I should save that on memory too. I like that station too.
Column 36,880.0.
Let's do 6880.
Column 327,385.
Now we're gonna do 27385. That's on the CB band on channel 38, which usually gets crowded on skip, just like channel 6. But it seems pretty weak, as you can tell through the waterfall. Pretty weak signal there.
Column 37,153.
Let's do 7153. Yeah, sometimes on the ham frequencies, there's these weird tones that you hear. I don't know what the heck these are, but you usually hear them.
Column 31,610. Column 31,000. Column 31,009. Column 3700.00.
There's 700 WLW. Usually on the Washington D.C. SDR, it's a Mexican station in the daytime, and then at night, obviously, the conditions are right. You can hear 700 WLW from Cincinnati, which here it comes pretty good too. Let's do 6875.
Column 36,160.2.
And yeah, there's a bit of tension to it. You know, like last night I woke up at 3 o'clock. Why is it always 3 o'clock?
Connected time text feed now new 155 1. News. News. More. Dismiss. Read 8:42 p.m. Speech off.
We need some more tubes for this. I searched some tubes, but they're in Russia now, so I can't find them.
That's 36955.
Column 33,800. Column 328. Column 312. Column 328. Column 328. Row. Column 33,800.
Backbone by T1s.
There's your AM ham radio on 3 megahertz.
This would have been right around the turn of the century, in fact. 83AL, King Mike, 4 X-ray golf.
Okay, so I probably did installation of the unit, and after that, had two good single feed horns, separate receive and transmit radios into the same feed horn, 100 meter dish, and
Which one?
Column 36,915.
6915. Nothing here.
Column 33,270. Zoom in button.
Alright, so that's all our memories. But I'm gonna go back on 39 meters and tune to see if Pirate's on here.
Tune Fab Adobe Flash Player End of Life Google www.YouTube for Sirius Internet or Tune Fab Adobe Flash 5B audio play and a 5B WEBSD Chrome MW 40 meters but table with 2 rows and
so
2
let's
columns.
go
1 through 2 column 1 type in your frequency in KHZ and hit enter pin button editable 6,915.
So at 6915, I'm gonna go down.
714 less
I'm gonna go less than sign.
Select row frequency equal 7 greater but CW 7 button greater button less 2 set less greater button button tune less
Oh, 6 megahertz Morse code. Who ever hears that much? Let's see.
Table with 2 rows and 2 columns. Row 1 through 2 column 1 type in your frequency in KHZ and hit enter pin button editable 6,824.
So on 6824, nothing. That's usually.
Equal 7 4 less black greater yet what's his send button and a 5B 84 7 let greater button free great.
Yeah, that's the signal I get on my radio too. That's the signal that came in really strong on my Tecsun.
And a 40 meter, 30 meters, 250 kW. Table with frequency out of table M8 40 meter, 30 meter.
Let's go 40 meter, 30 meters. Let's see.
1 through 2 column 1 type in your frequency in KHZ and hit enter pin button editable 9,859.
Sorry, 9859. That's.
with tears. And so you see, here we see that the Apostle Paul, who was speaking under the inspiration of God, the Holy Spirit, is
So right now we're on
that after his departure shall
table with 2 rows and 2 columns, row 1 through 2, column 1 type in your frequency and KHZ and hit average pin but navigable 9,955.
we're on 9955.
Less button greater button frequency greater button speech rate off.
Ukrainian radio is still heard on the internet.
15 година.
Новини.
Вітаю. Сьогодні 10-й день оборони України. В студії працює ведуча Людмила Тягнерядно.
Oh, that's a strong signal right there. Let's see what the WebSTR in the Netherlands can get. Alright, so we're at the WebSTR site. Let's go to the one in the Netherlands.
Frame here link. Pennsylvania frequently asked problem link. Firefox table with 744 rows and 4 columns. Row 3 location and URL. Column 1 clickable HTTP. Unknown. Wideband WebSTR in HCAD. The Netherlands.
This one you don't have to hit the 30 meters or 20 or 10 with the buttons. You can just tune up and down normally. Alright, let's
start audio button.
hit that button.
Wideband.
Let's go to
Edit 14.
let's go to 4625 and see what's on.
Graphic edit.
What the buzzer's doing. Alright, so 4625
4625 9.
too much stuff on the buzzer right now, but there have been times where people will troll the buzzer, you know, with the war going, with the Russia war going on. You've heard a lot of Hydra. I even heard the youareanidiot.org played on the buzzer. So that's interesting. So yeah, nothing on the... Yeah, nothing on the buzzer.
Speech mode beeps. Wideband WebSD 00BBBB. Submit button. Plus.
So let's go up and see what else we can do. Well, there's a frequency shift keying and Morse code. They're 4 megahertz.
CLU-AM 4000 blank. Submit minus point zero plus button. Edit blank. Clickable. Submit minus point plus.
Speed region track 855. Connect public. Listening to 30 frame 1 hour, 9 minutes, and speech off.
That's that signal that comes on my Tecsun pretty much. A lot of it are on this part too. From 5 megahertz. We're on FT8 now.
Plus CW button slash B button at equals B. Link graphics minus point plus button plus.
What were the doctors telling you?
Well, telling me that, you know, it's more than likely that not only does this have a spectral effect, but also it's physically is
We're in 5 megahertz still. Wait up, wait.
Point 0 button. Plus button. Plus.
World Today, that's all the time we have for this edition of World Today.
Yeah, this is the world today. There's more international frequencies on 5 megahertz more than there are around here, but what's this one? There's our Navy signals. Now we're on 40 meters. This is 40 meters on the WebSTAR.
My point plus CW button slash minus points plus. Submit but a slash equal minus plus button plus button.
Listen to that strong signal. Wow. Man, that's how long that is.
An increase in the number of serious cases or deaths associated with
That's a strong
COVID-19.
one.
The World Health Organization has expressed concern about a further increase in the number of coronavirus cases worldwide amid declining testing, easing restrictions, and spreading misconception that the increasingly widespread BA2 Omicron subvariant would be harmless. The government in Bucharest on Friday approved a new support scheme for energy consumers, which provides for capped electricity and natural gas tariffs for 1 year. However, invoice compensation will no longer be applied. The measure will provide citizens and the business environment with price stability while respecting the free market, Prime Minister Nicolae Ciucă said. Thus, individuals who consume electricity up to 100 kilowatt hours per month will pay 68 bani per kilowatt kilowatt hour, and for a monthly consumption between 100 and 300
Oh,
kilowatts,
cereal.
will pay 80 baht per kilowatt hour. The price for natural
Yeah.
gas will be
What about it?
81 baht. Non-household consumers
I
will pay
know.
1 leu per kilowatt hour for electricity and 37 baht
Alright, let's
for
see.
natural gas. Businesses that do not comply with these tariffs will be fined. The impact of the support measures for domestic and non-household consumers is estimated at about 2.9 billion euros by the end of the year. The Romanian Prime Minister has also said that measures are being taken to identify new sources of energy and gas supply. The number of Ukrainian refugees who have made it to Romania in the past 3 weeks since the beginning of the conflict has reached 500,000. Almost 80,000 have chosen to remain in Romania.
Speech 1. 1 hour, 17 minutes. Read 904. Net 39% back. Speech.
70%. Authorities and civil society are making efforts to provide proper accommodation conditions, food, medical assistance, and education for children. A lot of companies have come up with job offers for the refugees. The European Commission has decided to earmark special funds for Romania in an attempt to enable the country.
The heck? As you can hear that, I'm strong on shortwave. That's a strong one too, boys. Yes, sir. Minus. So I guess that was a little fun tonight. We're gonna go to
Speech on. 9:14 p.m. Connect public. Listening 30 frame. List pub. Connected time. Connect net. Stream 1 hour 27 minutes. Speech off.
Spectrum is so. Yeah, this SDR does take a while. It does go slow a little bit too, but sometimes it buffers.
TuneFab Apple Music Converter 7.0.6 Crack Plus Key 2022.
So yeah, it was fun.
9:15 region.
Yeah, that was fun tonight. We gotta go through all the shortwave bands. What's around? Nothing around. Nothing happening to the DVD 76 yet. Which I was thinking maybe by now I would have took over and played something on it, but
9:16 p.m. Connect up. Listen net. Stream 1 hour 29 minutes and 40 seconds. Speech off.
So yeah, a lot of fun with the shortwave.
Folder view. You tab Google Chrome.
Alright, let's see. The heck?
Folder view list.
Dumb thing is.
Secure desktop. Desktop window. Desktop window.